I was Christian at this time. However, that being said, I did have some unanswered questions about Christianity. And I was still at this time trying to get those questions answered, but asking many scholars of the Bible who couldn't even answer those questions was also a part of what led me into this direction.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillahilladzi arsala rasulahu bil huda wa dinil haqq liyuzhinahu 'ala dini kullihi wa kafa billahi syahida. Asyhadu an la ilaha illallah wahdahu la syarikalah wa asyhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluhu la nabiyya ba'da. Berjumpa lagi dengan channel saya Mars Tehno. Saya doakan semoga semua sahabat dalam keadaan sehat selalu. Pada video kali ini kami akan menampilkan bagaimana kisah Mualaf, seorang remaja Amerika yang bernama Shelby Morgan Taylor. Berawal dari banyaknya pertanyaan tentang kekristenan yang belum bisa terjawab, walaupun itu ditanyakan kepada para ahli Bible. Akhirnya beliau memutuskan untuk mempelajari Islam dan memperoleh hidayah. Nah sahabat, mari kita saksikan bersama-sama videonya dan saya hanya sedikit mereaksinya.
So I've gotten, so many requests to hear the story about this topic specifically, and as much as I would love to respond to every single one of you personally and tell you this story, I don't even know how long that would take me, but it would take me probably weeks just to respond to everyone. So I figured I could just make this video and hopefully it will answer any of the questions that you have. And it's also really exciting for me because this is a pretty exciting part of my life. And I'm happy to share with you. And I could make this story super long because it is a very long story, but however, I'm not gonna do that to you. I'm going to try to condense this down into a fast version of how I became a Muslim. I am very new to Islam. It is a big part of my life. I do know, I'm not perfect, and you're not perfect either. No one's perfect. Allah is perfect, and that is what it is. So I do my best to be the best Muslim that I can. However, I am new to Islam, so I still have things that I'm learning. I also know that 20 years from now, I'm probably still not going to be perfect, and it's okay because we don't have to be perfect. Allah knows our intentions, and that's all there is to it. Do your best, and please make sure you're praying. Please pray. In early of 2020, so I don't know, March, February-ish, so I wanted to understand Islam and Muslim beliefs, and I wanted to understand why people believe what they believe, what are the beliefs, why certain people don't like Muslims, and I wanted to understand their religion. I have family that lives overseas, and I knew that they were Muslim. I didn't really speak to them much, and I didn't really know much about their religion, but I did want to know, what is this religion about? What are the beliefs, and what does this book say? I started reading books, I started listening to podcasts, I started watching YouTube videos, and I became really interested with Islam pretty quick. I was like, wow, that is very interesting. So I joined some Facebook groups with Muslims in them, and I started talking to them, having conversations with them about the beliefs and the Quran. I can tell you I was spending hours, daily. I was taking my whole lunch break, which by the way, I get a 1 hour lunch break at work. I was not eating. I was reading books and watching videos because I was I was really just wanting to learn because of knowledge purposes. I didn't have any intentions of becoming Muslim myself. I was Christian at this time. However, that being said, I did have some unanswered questions about Christianity. And And I was still at this time trying to get those questions answered, but asking many scholars of the Bible who couldn't even answer those questions was also a part of what led me into this direction. I'm spending hours daily reading books, watching videos, talking to people, having conversations. Then I ended up meeting some really amazing girls. I don't know if they want me to share their names on here, so I'm just not going to say their name for confidential purposes. I'll keep it a secret, but you know who you are. If you're watching this video, thank you. Like, alhamdulillah that I met you, because if it wasn't for you and your amazing help, like, I wouldn't be where I am today, and I truly like love you from all of my heart. So like, thank you. I met some really amazing group of girls. They were so nice to me. So nice to me. They started talking to me daily, regularly, and I mean, like, talking to me, answering all my questions. We would send like voice messages and recordings back and forth to each other as like if we were together in person having conversations. And they were so graceful with me, like even through things that were pretty different from American culture, or things that to me looked, I guess you could say they looked strict or different. They were just really graceful with everything, and I can like thank them all day long. This whole video I could thank them, but like it just wouldn't be enough. So thank you to them. And there were already some things that I knew I believed. I just didn't know that that belief was part of being a Muslim. So I was like, oh, I've been believing this my entire life, or I already agreed with that, but I didn't know that it was like in synchronization with what like Muslim beliefs were. And then there were some other things that like I realized like, yes, I think that is true along the way. So then May of 2020 comes. I just felt in my heart, I knew I wanted to take my Shahada. I knew I was ready. I knew like, yes, it is time for me. I'm ready. I'm gonna do this. So May of 2020, I took my Shahada. Alhamdulillah for that. Backtracking a little bit, some other like common things that I get asked a lot about my religion is about like my family's religion. So people want to know if my family is religious. My family, they support me being Muslim, and we celebrate Eid together, and they respect me being Muslim, and they will ask me questions and these types of things. So although my family is not religious and they're not Muslim, they are 110% supportive of me in the best way possible that I could ask them to be. So I got really lucky with that, because I know that there are some of you that maybe you converted to Islam and your family is not happy with it, or they're not comfortable with that, or you have friends that are not happy with that, or whoever. But I'm telling you, the right people will come along in your life. So if you had that happen to you, just be patient, and Allah will send the right people into your life at the right time. Alright guys, that's all for today. I hope you liked this video. I have some super exciting videos coming. I have a lot of ideas planned, a lot of collaborations planned. I'm so excited. So yeah, make sure you click the subscribe so you can see when I upload them, because it's going to be amazing and I'm really excited to show you guys. So that's all for today, and have a good day.
Masya Allah, sebuah kisah hidayah yang sangat menarik. Memang di belahan bumi Eropa atau Amerika, Islam kini mulai tumbuh bersemi. Dengan ajaran Islam yang masuk akal dan up to date untuk diterapkan di segala waktu dan tempat, tentunya akan membuat masyarakat Amerika atau Eropa bisa tertarik untuk masuk Islam. Tentunya jika mereka open-minded dan mendapatkan hidayah dari Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Grup-grup Muslim di Facebook maupun di WA yang melakukan diskusi tentang Islam juga turut andil dalam merubah image Islam padanya. Dengan penjelasan teman-teman akhwat yang lembut pada wanita-wanita non-Muslim, tentunya bisa merubah image mereka pada Islam dan akhirnya berubah menjadi jalan hidayah bagi mereka. Nah sahabat, Mungkin itu saja sedikit komentar dari saya. Sekian, wabillahi taufik wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.